and pray that God help them to deal with the problems. They were busy chasing something that did not exist. As I speak to you today, the boy is remarried with 2 children. The girl is not married. Number 3 problem that our culture and our religion cause. The role of the man and the role of the woman. The religion and the culture, when you mix it together, especially the bride price thing, and the woman being a property thing, we now say the job of the man is to go and bring home money. The job of the woman is to cook, bath the children, clean the house. Everything else that has to happen, that's the woman's job. The man's job is just to bring home the money and have sex. Anybody understand what I'm saying? That was good until the women started to work. Until the women started to bring money in the house too. And if you are like me, that his wife make more money than him, then problem comes. Because men that now does not make money, they say they are no longer the head of the house. Let me say this now. The headship of the man was not given by our forefathers. The headship of the man in the house was not given by the colonial masters. The headship of the man was not given by any culture. Regardless of who makes the most money. God decided the man is the head of the house. But the head of the house is not the smartest person in the house. The head of the house doesn't mean you make the most money. It means you have been called with the responsibility to lead. A good leader takes into account everybody following him. In fact, in John chapter 13, Jesus demonstrated the quality of a good leader to us. He washed the feet of his disciples. And he said to them, go and do likewise. Your job as the head of the house has nothing to do with the money you make. Has nothing to do with anything. It is a position that God ordained for you. But it is not, you are not the boss. You are a leader. A leader leads by serving others. There's nothing wrong in doing things in your own house. I know what the people will say when they come to your house and they see you in the kitchen. They will say your wife has given you love portion. That's why you go into the kitchen. If they tell you that, tell them, do you want some of the love portion too? Because Jesus said we should be servant leaders. A leader leads. A boss stays in one place and tells people to go. God did not call you to be a boss. He called you to be a leader. The next thing I'm going to talk about, and because of time I will stop here, is because of our culture, we do not have how to be romantic, how to show love to our spouse. Romantic ya wanen nambo wele mara me nguliga para wala wuliga sida nonglom vie me ya toto wala nandwa. I like that. Yeah. You know, we as African men, we rarely hold the hand of our wives. Ha ne to ni sabla ka akawe. In almost all the African countries that I have been, the man is always 10 steps ahead of the woman. And the woman is running to catch up. Why can't we hold hands? Do you know that God was romantic with his people? God told the Israelites, he said, I will take you up to the mountain. He said, I will allow